In this video, I'm telling you why taking risks is the massive cheat code to success. So if you're young, you're in your 20s, you're in your teens, the only thing that you should be thinking about is taking risks. If you're not taking massive risk on a regular basis, then enjoy the mediocrity and average life that is coming your way. And that is not me trying to be mean or harsh, that is the truth. Because there's two risks you can take in life. You can take the risk of being courageous and doing the things that you actually want to do and trying to accomplish them, or you can take the risk of living a normal, mediocre life. So the decision is yours, but you're not going to have the Ferraris, the Bentleys, and the private jets if you do that. So if you want to take the risks and be courageous, then this video is for you, because when you take a risk, you are forced to accept responsibility for it. And if you don't, then you're just being a coward. So especially when you do something like a financial investment into mentorship, this is one of the best examples I can use. When you invest in yourself through a mentor to get the downloads and the knowledge that they have, you are rapidly accelerating your human development. And what do I mean by this? Instead of you trying to go out there and learn all the lessons the hard way, you just put your money into someone else who has already done those hard lessons to teach you those in the quickest way possible. Now, is it going to be risky? Are there times when it's not always going to pay off? And then are there times when it's going to massively pay off? Yes, to all of them. So that's the thing, is nothing is ever going to be perfect. Risks do come with downsides, but the thing is, even on a downside time when you lose out, you're going to be learning so much from it because you took a risk, because you're forced to accept responsibility for that. There's no one else you can defer that blame to when you took the risk yourself. And the thing is, you are responsible for all the successes and the failures. And when you accept that and you start taking responsibility and you start trying to seek as much knowledge and information to apply to your life to better yourself, become the best version of yourself, and actually go after what you want in this life, that is when you're gonna ascend and get everything that you want. I'll tell you a little story about myself. So, let's think about it exactly. In the last 6 to 8 months, I've invested over $25K into my personal development and growth, whether it was learning how to advance in business, through personal development and personal growth, through just different forms of mentorship. I've learned different things on scaling businesses, different things on sales and communication, which is more the personal growth side. So many different aspects that I've invested over $25K in myself in the last 6 to 8 months. Now that is risky, and not every risk has paid off, but all of them have taught me so much more than you could ever imagine. Compare this to the last 3 years of my life, where I was just living a very mediocre existence. I wasn't taking big risks. All I was doing was learning a sales job, maybe reading a book or two to try and improve in that. That is not gonna get you the success that you're looking for. What I'm doing these last 6 months and what I've done and what I'm gonna continue to do, taking big risks, trying to go and make the biggest monumental leaps as fast as possible, that is how you get everything you want. This is how you see 20-year-olds driving Lamborghinis and Ferraris, is because they take risks on a consistent basis. They're not afraid to invest in themselves, and they're constantly pursuing excellence. So if this is not something you're doing, then this should be a wake-up call to you. You should be trying to find someone who has something that you want, whether it's the watches, the lifestyle, the cars, they have the mindset, the discipline, the body of your dreams. Whatever it is that you actually want in life, you need to find someone who has that and have them teach you exactly what they learned. Because, for example, me going through my cold approaching phase of talking to girls, that was about a year's time before I was extremely confident. So it took me a year of cold approaching to become very, very confident. I can teach you everything and shortcut that process for you like that. I can break your limiting beliefs. We can give you empowering beliefs. We can physically go out there and show you how to cold approach and actually get success in a weekend. We can do that in a weekend. So what took me years, you can be in the same starting position that I've been in the past, and in a weekend's time, be where I'm at now because of the knowledge I have, me transferring these downloads to you and allowing you to excel at that highest rate possible. And the same applies for business. The same applies for anything in life that you're trying to get. You need to tap into the information and the knowledge that other people have through trials and tribulations that you have not earned yet, but you can pay for in order to earn as a way of respect. That's how it works. So if you haven't earned that knowledge through experience, what you need to do is pay for that knowledge through your hard work so that you can excel and rapidly grow. That is how you're gonna actually develop as a person and get to new levels of life you could only imagine. So this is what I'm currently doing. This is what's gotten me to making thousands of dollars a day, more money than I could ever imagine 6 months ago, and is allowing me to rapidly accelerate my growth and achieve my wildest dreams. So if you want to do the same thing, the biggest thing you should be thinking about is taking risks. And in the end of the day, if you do not die, this risk is going to benefit you in some way, shape, or form. Rule number one of life is don't die. So if you don't die, you're gonna have learned a lesson from it and you're gonna come out the other side stronger. You're gonna know what it feels like to take a risky investment and lose out, or take a risky investment and win big. This is how life works. But if you're too scared to ever do anything and not even take action and just be paralyzed and have inaction, then you're not gonna get anywhere. So that is all for this video. If this opened your mind and opened you to new possibilities, then that's exactly the goal that I had making this, is I want you to open your mind. I want you to question the beliefs and the thoughts and opinions that you have from someone who is most likely much further ahead than you are. I don't know who's watching this video. Maybe we got some millionaires and billionaires watching this, but I'm much further ahead than most of you watching this. So I want you to think the way that I'm thinking and that way I'm portraying my thoughts and beliefs to you so that you can rapidly accelerate your human growth. And if this video provided you with any value, then go ahead and subscribe right now. I want you to comment down below what you learned from this video and how you're actually going to implement it. And I'll be responding to every one of the comments that I see. So have a great day, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video.